Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're gonna go over how often TikTok trends change and where you can find them. But make sure you guys stick around for the end of the video because I'm gonna be sharing with you what trend made my last post go viral. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name's Robert Benjamin, and my mission is simple: to help you guys make more money online and grow a following on social media. The way to make money online and the way to grow a following on social media is constantly changing, so I'm here to keep you up to date. My job is not just to educate, but to also teach. I don't care if I have thousands of followers or millions of followers when you find this. If you leave a comment below, I promise I'll get back to you. So make sure you guys leave a comment below, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel so you never miss another episode. One of the most common questions I get asked is, how do you get on the For You page? And like I've said in all my videos, the way that you get on the For You page is by making trending content. The good thing about trending content is it's constantly changing. So maybe this week's trend might not work for you, but next week that trend is gonna take off. The other thing that's amazing is trending content doesn't just mean the content type, it means the sound, the hashtags, it means all these different things that I'm about to go over. So if one of them doesn't work for you, maybe another one will, but a combination of all of them will definitely work. At the end of the day, TikTok just as an app in whole is just all about trending content. The algorithm is literally looking for it, and they're willing to give views to anybody that's able to just spot the trends and then follow them. In fact, that's like basically how the app works as a whole. Nobody looks at what their followers are doing. It's all about the For You page and what's trending. But to be totally honest, like that's how real life works. Look what just happened with toilet paper. Everybody went out and bought toilet paper. Why? Because it was the trendy thing to do, and everybody saw it on all of social media, on the news. They saw their neighbors doing it. People just follow the trends, guys. Apps work exactly the same. News cycles work exactly the same. It's honestly just internet culture, and TikTok is at the center of that right now. The best advice that I've ever gotten on TikTok, shout out to Lee the Fourth, was from Lee. He said, if you can mix your content in with the trends, then you're gonna be super successful on TikTok. That was 3 months ago, and now I have over 555,000 followers on TikTok. So I guess I followed the trends correctly. So trends come in several different fashions, right? It could be a filter, it could be a dance, it could be a theme, it could be a sound, it could be a hashtag, it could be a video type, it could be all of these different things. And I wanna go into depth about each one of these so that you guys know exactly how to spot it and then also how to mix it into your content. So there are really two ways to spot trends, but before we get into that, let's deep dive into what each and every single one of these trends are so that you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, because it doesn't matter what kind of content you make. I don't care if you dance, if you sing, if you say stock stuff, I don't care what it is, what you're doing, you'll be able to take advantage of at least one of these trends. So starting from the bottom with hashtags, there are 2 to 4 trending hashtags every single day. If you just type in hashtag and then it'll come up, some of them in red, some of them in blue. The ones in red are the ones that are trending. The ones in blue are trending and sponsored, which means people paid for them. But anyway, guys, those are trending pieces of hashtags. So what you guys need to do is use those hashtags in your post. Also go under those hashtags and make content that is similar to whatever those videos are. You'll notice in the top videos, they all probably look exactly the same. They're the same exact thing, the same exact theme kind of. That's what you guys need to do if you want to spot the trending hashtags and what's trending under hashtags. And this is honestly the most simple way to find what's trending on TikTok, is to just go off the hashtags, but you can't go off of that alone. You also have to go off of what you see on the For You page. So next is using a song or something like that, or a dance. But before I get into that, guys, the hashtags, those change every single day. So don't stress if, you know, one day they didn't work for you, because the next day there's gonna be a whole new set of hashtags, a whole new set of content that people are making, and that might work for you. Now, songs, you'll be able to find these. If you scroll on the For You page, look at 30 to 40 videos. There's gonna be a couple songs that keep repeating themselves. That is what's trending on TikTok. Notice what kind of content they're pairing with that, and then just start doing that stuff. It goes the same exact way for dances. If you guys scroll on the For You page for 30 or 40 posts, you guys will have a really good sense of what's trending, and that's what you guys need to hop on. Trends like that, songs, dances, things like that, those last anywhere from like 3 days to like a week. So you don't have to change those up as much, but you do need to change those up pretty often. And I would scroll your For You page at least 2 or 3 times a week to make sure that you guys are staying up to date on what's the latest trend. The next trend is video types. Now these don't change as quickly. These change like every 7 to 14 days, but what you guys need to do is look at how people are editing their videos. Like right now, a huge trend is the transition where like people are going like this. That'll stick around for like 7 to 14 days. TikTok is monitoring that, seeing that people are doing that through their AI and their algorithm. And when people do that, it's gonna boost their views. It's the same thing with every other trend. What they do is look at each piece of content that's working, see why it's working, and then any video that looks like that, that matches that, they're gonna push that also, because that's what's hot right now, and that's what TikTok wants to do on their app. For example, another example, I know I keep doing like transitions and things like that. If you guys notice, people will put really large text in the first second of their video, and then what you have to do, because you weren't able to read it all the way, you have to watch the video again. That's a way of people boosting their views. People do this all the time. I do it all the time. I do that, and then what that does is you have more views, you have more people rewatching the video, which signals to TikTok that your stuff should be on the For You page page. And that's exactly what happens, but that's an editing trick. You guys might think that these people are being idiots by like leaving text out or spelling something wrong, or putting huge text for only 1 second and you can't even read it. Why would they do that? It's because they know that you're gonna rewatch it, guys. There's a whole method to the madness there. Another pro tip, if you guys wanna find what songs, dances, and video themes are working, you guys could also be looking at popular creators. I would venture outside of just the Hype House, because if you're only looking at the Hype House, you're really just getting a small subset of big creators. Yes, they are the biggest, but they keep doing the same thing over and over again, kind of, and they do the same trends for like a week or 2 weeks. The other thing too is that you guys have to realize that they're getting paid by all of these people to do all these trends. So I'm not saying that if you hold up a Dunkin' Donuts cup in your thing like Charlie's doing that you're gonna start trending. You guys need to look at things deeper than that, like the dances that they're doing, the songs that they're doing, stuff like that. And that's exactly why I want you guys to kind of avoid the Hype House, because that stuff is skewed and you guys might think that like their paid stuff is actually a trend where in reality it's not. But if you guys find creators that are between like 1 and 5 million, if you follow what they're doing, now those are definitely trends. Like for example, if you guys remember probably a month ago now, the jelly fruit candies, if you made a video with those, you automatically went viral. You guys need to notice that that was a trend. It doesn't happen anymore. If you make a video with those anymore, guess what? They get no views. Nobody cares about them. They're sold out everywhere. Nobody cares anymore because that was from 2 weeks ago. You need to be on this month's trend, or it was from a month ago, however long ago it was. You need to be on the trend that is right now. Finally, the last thing that could be trending that you could find as a trend is filters. I wouldn't pay as much attention to this. One that's going on right now is that pew pew pew. It's a chopper video, whatever it is, and it has like your face is huge in it. You guys need to realize that like stuff like that is not just pairing together or not just using a filter. It's using a filter, using the right lighting, using like funny faces and stuff like that, maybe a good body below the head, I don't know, something like that. But you guys need to realize that there's also a song paired with that, which is what I was saying in the beginning of the video, is you guys need to realize that you guys need to start to pair together a ton of different trends, where it's a song, a dance, an editing style. If you could pull together like 2 to 3 trends and put it in one video, that's gonna increase the odds even more that they're gonna see some similarity there within the algorithm, and it's gonna get pushed out. And if you guys have gotten a ton of views in the past and you're not getting a ton of views right now, it's because the trends have moved, but your content hasn't evolved. I see this happen to so many people. This happens to myself literally like almost every 2 weeks. I have to totally recreate what kind of content I make or what kind of things I do because they just don't work anymore. Like for example, so many people are posting content on TikTok that should really be on Instagram. Guys, the reason that that content isn't working is because Instagram is something of 2 years ago. TikTok is right now. People want TikTok content, not Instagram content. They wanted to see crap Instagram content, they'd go on Instagram. So the moment you guys have all been waiting for, the one trend that is never gonna go away is challenges. People, human beings in general, love a challenge. They love to, you know, put their ego up against this test with something. They love to be competitive. You guys need to realize that the challenges will never go away. It's gonna be a trend forever. If you can make a really good challenge, it'll always do well. So I have done a pretty good challenge, I would say. It's at 300,000 views right now. I posted it this afternoon. It's my last post on TikTok. I'm hoping to post this YouTube video on Sunday, March 29th. It should still be up there. What I want you guys to do and test this out, you know, what do you guys have to lose? Go duet the person whose video I duetted. You'll find it within the thing. Use the same hashtags as I use, even use the same description that I used, and I guarantee you guys that this is gonna work to get you more followers, more views, more likes, and it's gonna prove to you that if you hop on trends that are working, they definitely work and get you more views. And again, all you have to do is literally copy the exact post that I did, which was just duetting somebody. I didn't add any text in, I didn't do anything. I did a funny face, was really good lighting, I coughed at the end, you know, did something crazy, do something engaging, and I guarantee you guys it's going to get a lot of views. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe also so you guys never miss another video. My new upload schedule is gonna be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you guys ever wondering why I don't post on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that's exactly why. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. I hope you guys are staying happy and healthy right now. Also, if you guys wanna check out my other TikTok videos on how to go viral on TikTok, the best hashtags to use, the best time to post, how to make money on TikTok, I'm gonna link out to them in the description below. Make sure you guys go check that out.